Alrighty. Good day, everyone. Happy Tuesday, April 19th. Hope everyone's doing alright. A little bit of an audible here. I know I promised a doubleheader tonight, but I have to get up extra early tomorrow. So I'll be doing one game tonight. May do an afternoon stream tomorrow. Not 100% sure. But if I do, it'll be pretty early compared to my regular time. So we're going to do this game tonight. Adam Aller against Anthony DiSclafani. We're on a tail, guys. We have won 5 games in a row. And because of that, we are second in the AL West, even though the division is not very good right now. Everyone but the Astros under 500. But let's see what we can do. We do have our worst starter going today. Giants haven't exactly been very solid either, so we're going to see who gives way first. And by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, really appreciate it. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe. I continue to try to get to 100 subscribers. Hop right into this. Beautiful, cool. Beautiful, cool. Beautiful Oracle Park. Much the same way we left it here. One had some rest, so but that's okay. We're gonna keep Steven Vogt. We'll play first today. We should probably move Pache. I may move Pache down to the 9 spot. That way, he gets on base and Tony get off. Not hit Pinder second. Put him in the middle of the line. So, even lineup. Bringing a pitcher. Even vote. They're gonna have Murphy. Right, let's just right into this game. Here we go. Of course, the Giants got some names as well. Jock Peterson, Lamont Wade Jr. been called up. Of course, Yastrzemski, Evan Longoria, former Cub Tommy LaStella, hitting machine.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the San Francisco
Not exactly playoff
Giants.
Teams here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Anthony DiSclafani.
A really
nice pitcher here.
Last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
He's 0-1 in his 4 starts.
So just about set now.
Very good pitcher,
to the
though.
plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the second baseman, Tony
Kemp.
The wind of the pitch.
Been
Off the plate
on a tear
inside.
recently.
And this interleague matchup is underway.
Out of the Bay. Very short 2-game series. I like the Crosstown Cup with the Chicago White Sox and Cubs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
Late on that.
Not even
Let's
1-1.
look at Anthony DiSclafani real quick. Very good. 31 years old. Still 78 overall. Excellent. Yes, last season going 13.7. 3 ER. Just about 3.1 ERA. Very good pitcher. Can't really expect him to make a whole lot of mistakes.
And the right-hander deals.
Tony Kemp is going to hit that hard to left. Going back.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt
And
about
Sheldon
it.
Noisy there.
These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the
Oh, you're
flash
fine, man.
that
We
they
just
once
started.
did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to
You got a lot
understand
of time, Mommy.
different situations, be able to think with the opponent, and sometimes
Here is
in
Jed
front of the
Lowry hitting
opponent.
211 on the
And
year.
you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand
Exactly
what the job
figured
is
out
at
his
hand.
swing yet.
0-1 now. And a foul ball.
Very good pitch. Curveball. Reflexes are a little slow tonight, apparently.
Next one
Hey, up and
misses. And a count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
A little early on that one. He's going to fly out to
Duggar.
even
Makes the
Duggar
catch.
playing
2 away now.
Giants. Yeah.
Batting third, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Down the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
I like this cat. No, his average isn't great.
And he swings and misses
Swing and miss
at
at
the
that one.
initial offering. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
I knew that was going to be off play, but I swung at it anyway. 0-2.
Good eye
Got
right
Blaine
there.
off there.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Ah,
And a swing
another
and a miss,
slider.
and a slider in the dirt. And
That's
it
going to
is
strike out
in
Noisy and
the
retire us.
third.
1,
So
2, 3.
We head to the bottom of the first.
Adam Aller on the
Inning
mound
number
for
one
us.
coming up.
Crawford,
No
Duggar,
score
and
after
Belt.
a half
Look,
inning.
hopping it.
Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, number 36. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
See if he's better or not. Get these Giants lineups is coming out with here.
Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Crawford.
A lot of lefties.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills.
Crawford,
The
Peterson,
range is really
Belt,
good, but the
Duggar.
arm just stands out. He makes all the plays.
I think Lamont Wade Jr. is a lefty.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty
Had a
good
really
runner.
good game against
That's
the
impressive.
Rangers that was off stream. I uploaded that video. Might feel free to go check it out. Finally showed some home run power in that game.
On the ground to third.
Stopped by
Ball
Noisy.
Pick it up cleanly, but the throw
Yeah.
to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting second,
Here's the Giants lineup. And a big
Ooh, look at all those
factor for them
lefties.
in recent games. Jock Peterson.
My God.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in
Everyone's
big
a lefty.
spots, and he
Big
has
unit is
not
a lefty.
disappointed.
Or a
Man,
righty
pretty
and
impressive.
or Casale.
Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Now batting Steven Duggar.
A lot of lefties. Duggar drag bunt. Good.
In the
He's
air,
gonna swing at the
left
first
side.
pitch.
Brown under it.
Seth Brown.
Calls it in. And there's
Pitches
2
2 outs. We'll take that. Good start.
batting third, the first baseman, Brandon.
Up
Those
to
can't be
the
hanging
plate
those
is
pitches, though.
Brandon Belt.
Gotta keep it down. The hanging slider.
First offering misses the mark.
Is the captain. Known as Brandon Belt.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball
2-0.
2.
Ouch. I hit everybody. That one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brandon Belt. Adam Aller looks to have a clean inning here.
That one lifted to left.
Brown is gonna get there. Oh, shit, burned us there. Nice inning. Hung some pitches. Can't be doing that. 2-3.
Back here in San Francisco, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Seth freaking Brown, baby.
Seth Brown.
DeSclafani back to work. And delivers outside.
What up, Char?
There's
All
a
right, we're gonna
strike.
give it to him. Cool.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and
How was your
pitchers
day?
asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
This one smacked
Oh my
out
gosh,
to
it's
left
a
center.
right to him.
He makes the grab, 1 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of
Tough.
a role does that
Brown's
play
been
in
making
your
some
experience
good
and what the
contact.
strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it
he
pushes
went
the
like
strike zone up a little bit.
8
Which,
for
you
14
know,
or
as a
8 for
former hitter, you
15
like
in the
that.
last series
You wanted
against the
the ball up.
Rangers.
You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Bender's gonna
fouled
swing at the
off.
first pitch and foul it off. What up, Gabe? Sorry it took me forever to see your Twitch message. I don't have it on my phone, so
1 down, base is empty.
Earth,
Here's a strike.
Earth, 2. Kenda.
0-2 now.
I
A
think
foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss. And he
I'm gonna be
chases
swinging that all
one
game
into
if I
dirt.
don't pay attention.
And it beats him for out number 2. That's a
I
strike.
believe that's Anthony's second game.
The first baseman, number
Such a good
23,
slider.
Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt.
That was a
will hit
curveball, I'm
next.
sorry.
Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn
What's
it
up,
around
Bep?
soon.
How you doing, man?
And that
Another
one
good
is
timing.
lifted
We're gonna
in the
fly
air.
out to right
Wade
or left,
moving
excuse
under
me.
this one. Makes the catch. And
Damn.
that's the
Tough.
3rd out. A's go
Tough, tough,
quickly and
tough.
quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
As far as I know, board's always open for that.
Back here at Oracle
I know what I
Park,
know. I said I
ready
was
to
gonna do
go
2
for the
games
last
tonight,
half of the
but
inning.
I may have to do only
Peterson
one
stands
because
in.
The designated
I'll be getting up really early tomorrow for something.
Peterson.
Now the right-hander ready to go.
Thank you.
Still no score.
I've got the Rays and Cubs on. Rays are winning 5-3 in the 7th. Rays team is so fun to watch. Of course, I don't think there's really wrong with that.
Now a screamer
That's
into
it in the left center
outfield.
field. That's going to split the gap.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading
Yeah,
for
pick it
2.
up.
Around second now, as they still don't have it.
Ah,
And
lead
he's
off
got a
triple
leadoff
since
triple.
nobody wanted to pick the ball up. Way to start.
Stella to the plate.
Batting fifth. The second baseman, Tommy
Doing all right, man.
Stella.
Doing all right.
That one's in there, 0-1.
The bad news is, got a hole in my tire. Pretty much the only story I got today. The good news is I got it patched up and I'm taking it to the shop tomorrow.
Well struck.
That ball
right field.
is
That
leaving.
one is back. And that ball is gone.
2-run shot for Tommy
Stella
LaSteller.
goes deep, and they throw a pair
Nothing
on the
Giants.
board. It's 2-0.
Kind of expected the game to be like this. 5-game winning streak. You're gonna lose eventually, and got our worst starter on the mound. You can say lefty heavy lineup. New shiny tire. I'm getting me a brand new shiny tire because when I bought the tires that I have on my car, I bought a warranty for it that as long as I drive that car, if I ever have any tire problems, they replace it for a hanging slider.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Yeah, I think Oller's gonna be. He's either gonna be DFA'd or we're gonna send him down. Or no. We'll talk about that in the 7th inning.
Now the 0-1. And that's a strike.
Good changeup. Wade strikes out looking.
Definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but
yeah, I thought something felt weird on my tire.
It's always going to be on you to protect.
Like right as I got home, I was backing in.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
I was backing in like my parking spot here at home that I normally park, and then I just saw the tire pressure. Well, first the indicator came on. But that's gonna come on because my sensor's messed on my other tire. That's not a big deal. But I just saw the air pressure just slowly leaking, going like 35, 33, and I was like, oh, it's got. So just patched it up with some of that slime stuff. I'll have to patch it again in the morning. I'm gonna take Leo to school and go to the tire place. Oh, woohoo!
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Other than that, day was all right.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Evan Longoria.
Little Debbie's ice cream. Like diabetes.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Excuse me. Longoria.
The other way.
First little squib hit. Wouldn't be the show without a squib hit. But not.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones
So here's
that
Kurt
make the spots
Casale.
hitter just about every time.
Here's Kurt Casale. Bounce back to the mound.
Baby. All right, well, we give up a 2-run shot to Tommy La Stella.
When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's 2-zip.
Hanging slider right to La Stella. You know what to do with it. Do nothing Giants after.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the
Nutty
catcher,
Bar.
Sean
I'm a big
Murphy.
Nutty Bar fan.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, Sean
Really.
Murphy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right.
Got some cut
Perfect.
action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Very late on that.
Swings and
I keep
fouls
forgetting
ball.
that his sinker is so quick. What was it, like 95? I think he tops out 96 on it. Yep. So fast.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
What's everybody else doing tomorrow?
And the righty deals.
Oh, don't.
Swings through that, and it's
Oh,
a strike.
all right. Wanted to
And
check my
one
swing,
ball.
but okay.
Really love the pitch sequence right there.
Oh,
Pitcher and catcher
my
on the same
discipline is
page
not
right
here
there.
today.
Billy McKinney digs in
Not
now.
here.
Billy McKinney.
This Giants team is 8-15 going into this
Fouled
game.
off.
Don't know how, but you know how it is, man.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
We can't make contact.
0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a
Play
hitter,
0-2.
you got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Down in the dump. Oh, man. What's wrong? Come on now. You gotta catch up to that. You gotta catch up.
And a pitch.
Woo!
And that
Heads
one
up.
almost got him.
2-2. Way in the Rays scored 2 runs. What happened?
The pitch.
Full count. Pache on deck.
And that's ball 3. And that one fouled off.
I would love to do 7th inning stretch thing. Talk. You guys want to. Don't feel like you're up for it, that's fine. Okay. Sure, let's pull it that way. Why not?
Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Predetermined BS. Alright.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
You down?
Pache.
And here is Christian Pache.
Here's Pache. We got him hitting in the 9th spot.
High in the air.
And of
out
course,
to right.
hanging slider.
He's
We
got
give
it.
them a hanging slider, they get a home run. We get a
Nothing
hanging
doing
slider, we
there
get a
for
fly
the
ball.
A's. They're still down. It's 2.
Good stuff. To the bottom of the 3rd.
As we go to the last of the 3rd.
I gotta say, dude, my
Down to
Twitter feed has
shortstop,
been full of people that I
Brandon
don't even follow.
The shortstop.
Just people, of course, doing stuff that I said was gonna happen when this game came out. They were complaining about the online, about freeze-offs and all that.
And first
Just how much
offering
empathy
is
I have.
fouled off.
0. 0. Maybe if you guys held SDS to more standards,
The pitch.
your portion of the game.
And he swings and lifts one to
Fly ball,
deep
yeah,
center
hard.
field. That's back.
So much slap
Sit
contact.
in on the warning track.
Do you rant about the Orioles? Maybe?
Steven Duggar.
Now the number
I'm trying to
2
think.
hitter.
Was it
Steven
about
Duggar.
the stadium? Oh, tweet. To be fair, Brandon Crawford got a perfect, and he didn't. Guess that's fair.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And here it comes.
You know.
And that's down and away.
Good.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right down the middle.
Swing,
That's all that dude
pop
throws
up,
is right down the
and
middle.
foul ground. And no one could get to it. It's
Oh.
a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Hey, I'm trying to remember what it was. I know you've been talking about the field or the stadium. Just don't know if I've seen anything else or not. All right, 2-2.
Left-hand batter waits.
Word.
And a foul ball. He stays
They're
alive.
good at just slapping the ball foul.
Kicks and fires. That misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Full count to Steven Duggar.
3-2.
Wow.
Swing
Duggar helped
and a
us out on
miss.
that one.
Struck him out. That's his second
Strikes him out.
strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty.
I saw your tweet about the 2K patch. Brandon Belt.
First pitch, not close. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next offering is in for a strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information.
The 3 fastballs?
What we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Ball over the head. Fender's got it.
Gathers
Good
and
inning.
throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Giants are
To
down
the 4th.
2-3.
Already 3 innings done.
2-0 lead.
Do nothing to help. I must have missed that one.
Welcome back, and now it's going to be Tony Kemp.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Tony.
So,
A wind and a pitch.
come on, guys.
Ball right
Good lord.
side. He
Love how
takes
all of
it
a
out
sudden
his
we
own.
can't hit. We're on a 5-game winning streak, and all of a sudden we just can't hit.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
Anyway,
air. Lets the defense work behind him with another
You want to tell that
ball.
story now, or do you want to wait
Execution.
till the 7th?
Here's Lowry now.
So hard to not swing at these.
That one misses in the dirt.
Good numbers against these.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Atta baby, Jed.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Here's our first hit of the game. 1 out single.
Up next,
About time we did something with a hanger, man. Thank goodness.
Sheldon.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for the A's, Sheldon Noisy. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Pitched me a lot
for
inside with
strike
him.
1.
That's fine.
Kicks and
Oh my god.
gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing
0-2.
in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Okay, somehow missed that pitch, but alright.
Came out. And he's down on strikes.
Whatever floats your boat. It's gonna say I'm very early or something.
Strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Seth Brown.
Good slider. Oh, not fit. Whatever the game wants. Swing over it. Hey, gum. Don't swing over.
And the batter now, Seth Brown.
Here's Seth Brown. That one on.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Seth hit a rope of a home run in the last game.
First with 2 away.
Fuck.
And down on strikes he goes.
I hate swinging at stuff like that. I just can't help it. You just have nights where your timing is just completely off, and it looks like it's kind of night I'm having tonight. Guess we got a hit.
And welcome back. Here's Jack Peterson.
He's hitting for
Leading
that
up.
pop.
Here's Jock.
It's really strong.
The designated hitter, Jock
Here comes a pitch.
Peterson.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Get the pin warming up. I don't know how much of Adam Oller I want to see. Hanging it. Keeps hanging it.
Right-hander kicks,
Look at that.
deals. Up the middle.
Hey, Pinder, good throw. Not going to get him. A for effort, though.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but
I wish we would just stop shifting, guys. Because it just, the game's going to hit against it every time. Just stop shifting.
Yeah, no question.
Very good try by Pinder, though.
Now it's going to be Tommy LaStella. He's already homered in this game.
Good timing. Nice. Ooh, foul tip.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Let's see.
Yo, one. Popped in the air. Left field.
Hey, right to Seth Brown. Barely has to move.
And there's
One down. It's nice that I got a title with the Giants before I moved on, because I felt like that team could have been so much more if, you know, year-to-year saves were the thing. But at the same time, it's nice to start with a new team.
Jr., the next Giant to hit.
Gotta also consider, you know, what team do we go with, you know, next year? It's way too early.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Righty to the plate.
Adam. Definitely going down after this.
Behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Oh, man.
Four-pitch walk.
Why are you up here?
Well, interesting. He went with the off
What is the game thinking when it's like, you're 57 overall, we're going to go ahead and put you in the majors?
Now, Mike is
You're ready.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
I'll be honest, man, I'm kind of already done.
Like everyone else is in slow
I'm going to the
He's
pin.
at full speed.
Adam Aller is, that command is just not good.
4 days ago, so he should feel pretty
Gonna rely on AJ Puck.
At this point of the ball game, we're
to
talking
pitch
about
some innings
middle
here.
innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Still here? Okay. Here we go, 2 on, 1 out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy
Tough
that's
challenge in
perhaps going
Yastrzemski.
to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next
All right,
offering in
ooh.
the dirt.
That's a
And
jerky
1-1.
motion. Wind up.
And now the lefty. Now one miss.
95 on a
Good
sinker.
spot for the hitter. Definitely has the
One.
advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Lifted in the air.
I
right center
say.
field. Pache on the move to the gap. No trouble.
Wow, I'm
here.
surprised he
Puts
didn't
it
tag and
away
go to
for the
third
out.
on that one.
And there's 2 away.
Okay. 2 out, 2 on.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan.
Oh, who's that pitching for the Rays? Oh my God.
Evan Longoria, the next
Awesome.
to hit. And he's already singled in this game.
That sidearm guy? Oh, that broke so much. Alright, here's Longoria.
In
If
the
that's not
first
on
pitch,
pitching
misses
ninja, I
for
don't know
ball
what
one.
is. Holy crap.
Peterson over at second. Wait at first. 2 out of the inning.
Gotta be careful here. Right down. So you gotta be
Next
careful
offering
though, right
is
down the
in
pipe.
For a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And he deals.
Swing and a
And
miss.
strike 2.
I'll be honest, man. Puck's location's not exactly any better.
And a pitch.
Fly ball to
In
left.
the air to left, down the line.
Seth Brown.
Has this one sized
Got it.
up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
All right. See if we can get a run here.
Giants leave a couple, but they're
2
on
would be
top
good.
2-0.
3 would be better. Under Vogt and Murphy. Up. 5, 6, 7 guy.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Chad Pinder.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Chad.
Sclafani gets back to work.
The right-hander back to work.
And doing very good.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The wind of the pitch.
Very late.
Fouled off. He was late.
And it was that I was early, so use one.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Didn't
Not
swing that
close
time.
with that
No,
one.
no.
And the count is 1-2.
1-2 to Chad Pinder.
The pitch.
And of course, we can't touch it.
And a swing and a miss.
Of course, we can't touch it. Why would we?
Set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count.
94,
As a pitcher, it really
94,
allows
some
you to start
fastballs,
expanding
slider
the zone.
down.
Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate
That's a
starts
good-
to
that's
get
a good.
really wide. And what happens is, because of
There's
the
Stephen
pressure,
Vogt.
you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now,
Late,
Stephen
late,
Vogt.
late.
And a foul ball.
89 Oriole.
And now the 0-1.
I'm not.
Pitch misses.
I was born
And
in
it's a ball
90.
and a strike.
Just missed. Thing has to be a foul ball. We need to turn down the foul ball.
And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side.
Got plenty of time for Crawford. Yeah.
Toss to Belt. And the first 2 set down at the top of the fifth.
Well, on the mound,
These have literally no
efficient,
pins.
able to produce an
I'll tell you what,
outcome.
man.
Seems
I follow some of like their
just about every at-bat.
some of their fans on Twitter. Or like I've been keeping
2
up
outs,
with it.
bases
They
empty.
are
Here's
intense.
Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
I would not take off in it right now. With everything that's
That
going
one
on.
foul. And the right-hander deals.
Come on, guys. We gotta hit that
Swing
ball.
and a miss.
I don't know how I'm so
Count is
early.
0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now it says I'm late. Choose one. Come on. Choose one. Same miles per hour. Same timing. Come on.
The wind of the pitch.
Nope. He can just throw sliders the rest of the game because I'm not going to hit him. Heck,
That is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the 8.
These fans better than Rays
Trailing
fans?
here 2-0.
I don't know. I'm not going to comment. I don't know who's got the better fan base.
Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Kurt Casale.
Kurt. Casale.
And there's the strike.
So if you're just joining in,
He's in for a
Giants are
strike.
up 2-0 off of a 2-run homer by La Stella.
And a pitch.
Woo!
Swing
Belly.
and a miss. And he's
Ugly
gone on
swing.
strikes.
I know what an
one
ugly
out.
swing looks like.
Well, that at-bat
That was
seemed to be
ugly.
over as soon as
The
it
batter, number
started.
35.
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul
I wasn't
something
even
off
close.
and
That was like
extend
me
that
swinging.
at-bat.
Brandon Crawford now at the plate.
Almost want to come into Discord. Seventh inning? Seventh inning?
See you win.
I think we're going to do the takes a little differently this time. I think we're going to, you know, talk like what we do, but once the game's over, I'm going to do my outro in the stream, and we're going to keep.
The big lefty turns, kicks.
So we got some GM stuff to talk about.
And that one wrapped foul.
It's okay. Good, man. Glad your team got a win. What's the Mets record right now? No, God no. Oh, nobody's fired.
Next one misses. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's
9-3. Holy crap! Yeah, they're good. They're pretty good so far.
And a pitch.
Oh, I don't know how he laid off that pitch.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good pitch, better take. I heard that Logan Webb was kind of a mess today. He didn't look very good.
The pitch. Swing at a high fly.
Baby Brown, you got it.
Brown racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 6.
And here is Steven Duggar.
Drag bunt with 2 outs. Drag bunt. Freeman's first homer was against the Braves. I don't know if you've heard about Atlanta sports. They tend to have a bad karma vibe to them.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Inside.
And now the count is even.
PitchCom system. I kind of like it. I've grown to like it now. They were talking about it earlier in the game on the Marquee Network. It's like, that's pretty cool. It's nice and simple, and they say it's kind of unhackable because it uses a different kind of frequency.
And another ball.
7 stolen.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
95 on the corner. Pretty sure the Cubs have been caught stealing 11 times. I don't think I know for a fact the Cubs.
In the air, left field.
Brown's got it.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We're through 5. It's the Giants.
That's what David Ross is trying to do with the Cubs base runners. The only problem is we don't have.
Back here at Oracle Park.
We don't really.
Right, we go to the.
We don't really have anyone with speed on the team.
Digging in for Oakland.
Like Hermosillo's okay, Horner's okay, but they're not base.
DeSclafani back to work.
Billy McKinney hits it deep to right field, off the top of the wall. Wow, what a throw in! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow, what a toss! Okay, you mean he didn't get the extra pump step throw animation? Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I don't think that should have been that accurate. He's got 56 accuracy, and he pumped it from right field literally at the wall. Yeah, I'm going to claim a little bit of BS on that one. Just a little bit. I've been sketch having bad communication. Is that what he's blaming it on?
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Let's have the Pirates come in town for the weekend. How many of those are gonna win? All right. Now you can't be giving him corners if you're not going to give me
It
corners.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able
just
to
fucking
commit to one
whatever.
velocity and stay there.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
It was even less RPMs. I know, right? I would have loved, yeah, I would have loved it. But I never got an accuracy that much by him.
Turns over. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
What are they showing here? Oh. Oh, okay.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Wow.
Strike two.
I hate that I cannot see these pitches that are so low. I have no vision tonight.
The 0-2.
I have zero. Like, literally zero vision, zero discipline tonight.
1, 2, 3, and the A's are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading
Bell.
off the bottom of the sixth, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman.
And here it comes.
Brandon.
Ball one, no strikes.
It was a missile, though, that he threw. I guess, to be fair, McKinney doesn't have the... He's not exactly a fast guy.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In strike. Oh, my God. Yeah, that sounds like a Max Scherzer line right there.
The pitch. That's out to center field.
Seems like he's not really missing a beat.
Pache pulls that one down, and there's one down.
That Luis Guillerme. Guillerme. No beard. Just doesn't look right. Needs to grow it back immediately. Maybe you need to message the Orioles and tell them that.
Swings and lines up.
I'm turning the shift off. Like, for my guys to be in it, because every single time they hit against it. Every single time. That was a fastball inside on a pull hitter. How did he push that the other way? Get out of here with your crap game. Out of here with your crap.
Responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, you should message him on Twitter and be like, hey guys, listen. It may be nothing, but you guys haven't lost every time I've attended a game. Oh my God, what a play. What a play by Vogt. Woo!
To second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Ooh, someone clip that for me.
It's the Giants 2.
Play by Stephen Vogt. Down with it, man. Earn that double play.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's
Saved it because he wasn't hitting.
Jed Lowry.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Superstitions. Ball's full of them.
The right-hander back to work.
That one too early.
Foul.
These Cavani is crazy.
On the
Good
ground on
timing,
the
good
left.
timing, good timing, good timing. Out, good timing, out, good timing,
On board
out,
to
good timing,
first.
out.
And they get the lead
Giants
off here
hitters,
in
very
the
late
seventh.
hit, very late hit, early hit, early hit.
Now
Perfect, perfect, out for the Giants. That was the, I think it was Crawford's fly ball to
Striding
center.
to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy.
Yeah, I know, right?
And the first offering is not close. Signs of movement
John
in the
Brebbia and
Giants
Jake
bullpen.
McGee warming up.
Johnny Brebbia preparing to come on if needed. McGee getting cranked
Oh, why
up
you?
as
Well, he is running out of energy.
And it's 1-1.
Spin rates outstanding.
It's still
on
funny
that high
looking.
fastball. Really tough
Really
to
good.
hit.
Oh, because I'm helping him out at swinging at bad pitches.
Righty delivers. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground.
Now, people were saying that pitch that Chapman threw
Crawford throws to first
was a
in time.
curveball, and I'm like, that
Yeah, a couple
just
of
looked like
quick
a
outs.
slider. I don't know.
Now batting,
I'm apparently very bad at determining what pitches are, so.
Brown.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Seth Brown.
Yeah, I hope DeGrom comes. I'm not like Charm who hates DeGrom.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Kappa. Kappa, 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 chameleon.
The pitch.
You know?
That misses off the outside edge.
Well, you get to
I think
this
we've only
point
been
in
to
the
one
order.
full count in this
there's
game.
some
That's
pop
not
there,
very good.
but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if
Of
he
course, foul
That
ball.
one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch.
Foul ball, of course. Everything has to be a foul ball until 2 strikes. Everything.
Two and two.
1 and
That's
2.
down and in.
At this point in the game, you
count.
cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Of course. Of course. That's what we do with it.
DeSclafani makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Alright, let me load up
Quickly and
everything.
quietly there,
I'm gonna go
and they're
7th
down
inning
2-0.
stretch here. Let me get my Discord up. Game's flown by. Probably because I've just been absolute dog water today when it comes to hitting.
And welcome back. Leading off, Lamont Wade Jr.
Leading up for the Giants,
On the bright side, it's still a 2-0 game. I mean,
Lamont
it's not exactly out of the.
On paper, it's favorable.
Out of the
to have
realm
a
here.
fairly quick
Come on
inning
now.
here with 2
Come
or
on,
3
you can do
hitters
it.
he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
What's up, guys?
Pop up, pop up, pop up. Is that all they do is pop up?
If I'm not striking out, yes. I'm telling you, man, I just have no discipline tonight, apparently.
Yeah.
And he deals.
I need to turn the shift off, though, because they've hit it against it every time tonight.
Nice.
All right, gentlemen.
Greetings.
Yeah, tell us why you hate Jacob
Swing,
deGrom again.
0-2 now.
That pitch started
Who
in.
cares about Jacob
ended
deGrom?
up on the outside edge, just changing planes.
We don't
Very
acknowledge
difficult,
players that are on the IL.
especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ouch.
So, before we get into topics,
My God.
a life topic. Get well soon,
That
Buck
misses.
Martinez.
Now 1-2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kick cancer's ass.
Yep, please.
One of the more unmistakable voices in baseball in the commentary booth.
That's
Now.
a short. Pinder collects it. Tosses to first.
So.
1 up, 1 down.
My first topic is going to be Orioles related.
Nuh-uh.
So you're gonna have to forgive me a little bit.
I'm just kidding.
Mike Yastrzemski.
I can appreciate the fact that there is a talent discrepancy between the Orioles and the rest of the league. That's what the nature of a rebuild is.
Gabe,
But-
pay attention, because you're the other Orioles fan here.
They are the most fundamentally insufficient ball club I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
They do nothing to help themselves. They don't advance runners. They don't
Who's
get sacrifice flies. They're constantly kicking the ball around like the Bad News Bears.
The Bad News Birds now.
Sure, we'll go with that. To that end, there was a quote I just put in our DM.
Oh Lord, I don't have that.
Attributed to Frank
Just
Robinson.
read it. I'll listen.
I'm going to read it.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is from Frank Robinson at the start of the 1989 season when he managed the Orioles. My main concern is that we are in shape and we are sound fundamentally. There's not a big difference in talent from one Major League Baseball club to another. The big difference comes from conditioning and execution of fundamentals. That has always stuck in my head. Now, admittedly, the financial structure of baseball is a lot different than it was in 1989. Do you feel like that quote still applies in baseball today?
They're up 2-0.
Well, I don't think it's players don't know how to do the fundamentals. I just think their main training is not on it.
For the top of the 8th, Chad Pinder now.
Do they have a various
but-
amount of Hall of Fame legends? Okay, listen. Minnesota
What I'm
Twins
saying-
every year is fortunate enough to get guys like Rod Carew and Tony Oliva in camp to help with these guys in spring training. Can the same be said for every team in the league? No.
That's a strike.
So, Matt, let's be fair. The ownership has to invite these legends.
Righty to the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Definitely a frustrating
I'm listening.
day for
Sorry.
the
Listen.
offense,
But,
when they look at it,
I guess the part that I'm wondering is still applies is when he says there's not that much of a difference talent-wise from one ball club to another. With the financial structure of baseball being what it is today, does that really still apply?
Strike 2.
When you look at the
Is it enough to make a difference? Is my question.
Downstairs.
I'll answer the question with a question.
I think if you could be sound fundamentally, if the teams worked on fundamentals like they should, then I would say no.
This to third, and he grabs it, foul.
I mean, I agree that, theoretically speaking, any team can make the playoffs. Any team. You just have to have that right combination. We can't forget that Mike Trout wasn't exactly number 1 overall. We can't forget that Lindor wasn't number 1 overall. These teams, when it comes to the talent spread, I mean, yeah, sure, you have scouts that may have more information than what other scouts have. But I'll be honest, man, I think it just depends on luck and, how much the owners invest into good coaches. Because you can have raw talent, but in order to be molded into the perfect sculpture, you need a good trainer.
And you need a good coach.
Good
Strength
coach,
and conditioning coach.
Sorry, coach. That's what
Yeah,
I
strength. I think you need a good manager too. Like you have to have a manager willing to hold a player accountable.
Yeah.
If he doesn't execute those fundamentals.
Okay, sure.
No outs, runner at first. Next up for the A's, Stephen Vogt.
No, I agree with that.
All right, that was my mini rant.
That's it. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse.
No, it's just frustrating because it's one thing when you don't have the same talent as the teams in your division, But when you're kicking around the ball, when you're not doing the little things to help yourself win, it's frustrating to watch.
The little things, yes.
I bet. I really do. I bet.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now.
I just don't know. I mean, every single day, I feel less and less. I have less and less sympathy for him. I just really do. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. That's what my topic was going to be, was those butt ugly advertisements that they're slowly going to turn jerseys.
Motorola for the Padres, huh?
I don't care who. I don't care what the company is. I know there's money. I know they're just doing it for money. But Major League Baseball is doing this because they're like, oh my God, we have no money at all. Where's our money? You know, we're going to totally ignore the fact that Ricketts was going to buy the Chelsea football freaking club until people rioted about it. Well, not rioted, protested about it overseas. And they're like, yeah, you know what? We're just not going to do that now. You have money. There's no reason to ruin these sacred uniforms with advertisements.
But to be fair in this, there's advertisements on NFL jerseys. There's advertisement on NBA jerseys.
Okay, congratulations. That's a different sport. You could put advertisements anywhere in a baseball stadium. Stop putting it on the jerseys. That makes the players look like billboards more than players. That's what I don't like. It doesn't, the more crap you put on a jersey, the more it takes away from the player itself. Because when people look at the jerseys, as of right now, you're like, oh, I know who that is. That's Charlie Blackmon. That's Ronald Acuna. But now when they look at them, they're going to see those stupid advertisements on their sleeves and be like, oh, that's Motorola. Or that's Truist Bank. Or that's Trojan condoms. I don't know. You know, it's just so lame. It just doesn't belong.
Frog is trolling you already.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I know he's bitter from last time.
Yeah. He's going to say, wait a minute. I thought you said you shouldn't be any more traditions in baseball.
I don't even know why everybody thinks the logo looks good.
I don't like that Motorola, though. No, I don't like that.
Like, I guess the one that always sticks out to me, like I said in our DM chat, on the Orlando Magic jerseys, there's a big Walt Disney World logo.
And the next pitch is way outside.
What's up, Frog? Brother? I don't know, man. I don't like the idea of not looking at.
My God, there's birds in Oracle Park too.
Dude, I talked about the birds in last year's game.
Oh, sorry.
I remember one time I said. Whoever did the bird logic or AI in this game probably deserves the biggest raise. Because they are everywhere.
So, on the topic of financials in baseball, let's talk about the fact that one of the quote-unquote richer teams in baseball, the Boston Red Sox, seemingly could end up next year could be without Devers and Bogaerts, it seems.
Yeah. They're battling that old luxury tax since 2018.
Yep.
Well, Bogaerts all but said he's probably gone. I think that's obvious when they signed Trevor Story. But apparently they're not making any progress with Devers either.
Frog, are you going to start this tonight? You going to start this tonight? Do I have to really set you down in 2 streams in a row?
He did admit to me that he was just trolling you the other day.
Oh, I know. I hope he knows I love him. Good. He's good, man.
And there's a foul ball.
He knows how to freaking push my buttons. I care deeply for him.
He did ask me to He did ask me to find out when are you going to lunch with your good friend Rob Manfred.
Come on, man. We do breakfast first. And a date.
Getting loose as well.
I'll go on the. I just swing at everything. I don't care.
That ends the frame. A strand of couple.
I'll go when you go with some designated hitters.
Ooh, this is called best fiasco, man. Yeah, the Red Sox are really.
Bottom of the 8th.
How much are
Really,
they?
been trying to battle back out of the hole.
How much are they over the?
The catcher, Kurt.
Where they're at. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any of Forbes financials this year yet.
Sam Selman. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 40,
Gotta save.
Selman.
And a pitch.
So here's
Fouled away.
the question though. They lose Devers and Bogarts. What do they replace them with?
Well, I think
I mean,
they're
that's
See
playing.
Hernandez at third.
I think they've already replaced Bogarts with Story.
For a strike.
Yeah.
Get him cheaper. I think that's what Ep was. I don't know. I don't know about Devers. I don't know who's a free agent.
The pitch.
There. Hey,
Hot
noisy?
shot to third.
Like,
I would say Chris Bryant.
Lead off
Who's the guy that
man
played
is out
second
near the
before?
A quick move to his left.
I saw his
Really
story.
extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab.
wait, do what?
Up with it, then a strong
Who's the guy that played second before they signed Story?
PK.
And now
Yeah, I think it was
Brandon
Keith.
Crawford
PK.
for the 4th
Yeah.
time tonight.
Or Dalback, right? Or did he play?
He's
Yeah,
on
Ball back.
first base.
You playing first?
Mm-hmm.
And first offering is fouled off.
That was a pretty double.
Let's see.
Think Devers resigns. Didn't he already turn his offer down? Or was that Bogarts?
And a pitch.
That was Bogarts.
That
Bogarts.
one misses.
Devers said they haven't. I don't think they've started talk with Devers.
Of course, I
Okay.
guess it also depends if they have any prospects
Next
that
offering
by
is
next
fouled
year.
back.
Well, they had that Mauricio. Is it Mauricio DeBont? The shortstop. They could move him to third since they got.
Well,
Story.
they got Jeter Downs yet. He's
Jeter
doing money.
Downs, and then whoever they drafted last year, that really good shortstop.
The pitch.
They drafted a shortstop last year. I forget who it
To
was.
right side. Kemp handles the chance to first. 2 up, 2
I
down.
forget who they drafted last year.
Oh, I have no idea.
Fielder,
I must admit, like, if there's one thing I don't really pay attention to that I should,
Now
it's the
batting
draft.
Steven Duggar.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
kinda.
because it takes years for somebody to give up, right?
Now, I vaguely look at the list, like, the day after, but I don't really read too much into it. I don't know why.
And a foul ball.
Know who should advertise on the Pirates jerseys? The Milwaukee Bucks. I think with all the errors they're committing, Vaseline should take a shot.
Yeah.
I just wonder how far it's gonna go. Like, I guess if they do one on a jersey, whatever. One's not too bad. Really, it won't look like a NASCAR's, right?
Marcelo Meyer. There you go.
Who? Marcel who?
Marcelo Meyer. Or Mayer.
Mayer.
Mayer. Yep.
And now the
Mama.
swings and misses.
Left-handed
Giants
shortstop
down in order
prospect.
as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Fourth pick overall.
So, question. How late can
Now
you
here's
guys stay
Tyler
up?
Rogers out of the pen.
I don't know why.
Pitching on 2 days
I'm good for a
rest.
while.
number 71.
I'm
He
debating.
said we got.
Well, I'm debating
Go
if I'm
ahead.
gonna play 2 games or not.
No.
Well, I thought you said you wanted to have a GM meeting.
We go to the
Dude.
ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ah.
Can't do it on stream though.
Oh, okay.
Can't let,
Well, yeah, that wouldn't.
can't let peasants know it.
Baseball fans.
Kappa.
And first offering
So I
is
got.
fouled off.
So I got another topic for you. Are we done with the Red Sox?
I'm always done with the Red Sox, man.
Okay. So I posted that.
And the righty deal.
I posted this in our DM too
Foul ball there.
about Johnny Vandermeer, his back-to-back no hitters saying that's a record that'll never be broken.
Yep.
What are the current Brit records that are standing in baseball? Other than the pitching wins, obviously nobody's going to break 511.
Right.
Like
Which
any
one do you
record?
think is going to be the hardest one to break?
Left-hand batter.
Oh,
Ricky
with-
Henderson's steal record.
Bounce to the
Oh.
right side.
I was gonna say without a doubt Cal Ripken,
Nobody runs anymore.
but that's also good.
It's going to be impossible to catch his record.
See, I think with all the specialized pitching, I don't think anybody's going to come close to Joe DiMaggio. 56-game hitting streak.
6 streak. Yep. Good one. Nolan Ryan's strikeouts is going to be really hard, I think.
You know you're a head scout. It has nothing to do with the scouting department, I promise.
Does anybody, as much as I hate to even acknowledge his home run record, does anybody touch Bonds?
Yeah.
Single season or all time?
I mean,
Both.
technically, if Pujols stays around for 2 more years, he could do it, but... Well, okay, maybe not 2. He'd have to be...
Maybe like that, but
He already said this.
but somebody, just because of the romanticism of the home run, somebody's gonna have a big season, somebody's gonna have a big career.
I don't even know what the all-time and the single season record is anymore.
72's single season. Ah, God, what is I can't remember the full time all-time one.
Yeah, I don't know what the all-time is.
Yeah. Well, if we can count it.
Left-hand hitter.
I don't like Barry Bonds. I still
A
don't.
little
Sorry.
roller up along first.
If people want to acknowledge he's the home run king, that's fine by me. I don't.
Now one gone in the ninth.
Same.
I know that doesn't change the rule book, but in my own personal rule book, he doesn't.
I never said I didn't like Bonds. When did I say I didn't like Bonds?
I think he's just kidding. Gonna go out on a limb and think he's kidding.
I don't think he belongs in the Hall of Fame because he cheated the game, but... Let's see. Are there any other records you can think? I mean, the 511 win. I don't even think we'll ever see another 300-game winner, let alone 511 wins.
300-game winner? Yeah.
How many does Kershaw have?
Doing the math, I don't know.
Digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy.
Dude, just the bats are made of styrofoam. But
I thought they were
We might as well pitch a wiffle ball.
I thought
might
they
as
were
well be
pool
with
noodles.
Tyler Rogers
And he
pitching.
swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
I cannot pick that ball up at all.
You asked about Kershaw.
Yeah.
He only has 185.
Jeez.
Wow, and he's a dog too.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, surely he'll get to 200 wins.
Oh yeah, that's simple.
And the right-hander deals off the plate, and it's 2
Charm's favorite guy is Pete Rose. This is turning into a roast tonight. Heck.
2 down, nobody on.
Ladies and
Popped
gentlemen.
up left side.
Oh,
Our
that sucks.
roaster.
Settles under this one. He's got it.
Oh well.
And the Giants
That winning
Hit that
streak.
bird!
That winning streak had to come to an end eventually.
Sometimes you can flip the coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out.
Won 5 games in a row though.
And that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed to split at this point.
I know exactly why we lost because I had no plate discipline today.
Perhaps you get a 2-game
Nothing.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our
Absolutely
entire
jacked.
crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
So
Alert is 4-3.
we never did give our predictions for AL and NL Rookie of the Year.
I got my AL. I'll do it, Junior.
I'm going to go Julio Rodriguez.
So. I think for my NL, I'm gonna go say Suzuki. I know that sounds biased, but he just broke something. I can't remember the exact stat, but he's done something that no player's done since 1906. So I don't remember the exact stat. He does have more walks and RBIs than he does strikeouts right now.
I'm going to go Hunter Green.
He's gonna throw his arm out. I'm telling you. That dude threw what, 30 pitches over 100 miles an hour?
39.
That's you're gonna throw your arm out.
59.
Oh my god.
It was 59, not 39.
Uh-uh.
I'm looking at the tweet.
Somewhere in the 30s.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm looking at the tweet
That's
that you posted in our DM. Hunter Green's 59 pitches of 100 miles per hour plus of his first 2 major league starts.
Oh, first two.
First two.
You divide it by the 2 games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think about the second one.
Oh, phew. Man. You made me
I
nervous
just-
doing that for one game. That would be crazy.
Dude,
Crazy
that's-
enough.
I was gonna say 59. Yeah, he's definitely gonna throw his arm out.
Okay. So Seiya Suzuki is the only MLB player with 8 or more RBI and 4 or more walks over his first 4 career games since the RBI became an official stat in 1920.
That's impressive. That's not the stat they showed up. I think it had to do with the slash line. I think.
So,
Okay.
so we got to talk about, and we got to quickly acknowledge Amos's favorite manager, Tony Larussa. Second all-time in Major League in wins with 2,826.
Congratulations.
I don't think Connie Mack has anything to worry about, though. He has 3,731.
Still cannot stand Tony.
How do you win that many games? Like 3,000. I think that's a record that I don't think will ever be broken. I don't think any manager will ever get over. I think Tony La Russa will be the last manager to get over 3,000 wins.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Probably could. Wow, what a swing that was. That looked like me playing. I don't know. I mean,
And actually, I don't even know if Tony La Russa will get over 3,000 because that'll take him 3 more seasons. Probably.
I'm muting.
All right. Suzuki's 9-game hitting streak, the longest for a Cubs batter to start a major league career since Andy Pafko from 1943.
Hold on, I'll find it. They highlighted it. Must not
His
be
9-game hitting streak tied with Akinori Iromura of the 2007 Rays for the longest run to begin an MLB career for a Japanese-born player. He joins 3 other Cubs as the only ones since 1901 to have a 10-game on-base streak without reaching on air to begin a career. Yeah, so his slash line 429, 564, 929 through 39 plate appearances.
I think that was it. It was something to do with the slash line.
Doesn't compare it to anything, but that's what it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that. And that 'cause it just kind of randomly talked about it. See, he had like 3 walks tonight. And he's off to a good start. The season is a marathon. Ah, jeez. If I find it, I'll have to.
So here's a good stat that we talked about the other day. Adam Wainwright and Yadier Molina just had their 306 regular season start together as a battery. That will never happen again.
They're old.
Eh?
Yeah, Ep has been telling me all week about how good the Mets have been this year already.
Okay, one more for Suzuki. According to Baseball Savant, he's in the 100th percentile of chase rate, which he doesn't chase.
Nope.
The 93rd percentile of whiff percentage, and the 99th percentile of barrel percentage.
He came into tonight's game only swinging at 8% of the pitches out of the zone. If I remember that correctly, it's the 3rd lowest in him.
Yeah,
I don't know who the other two are, but
Is Ep still in here?
yeah, he's around.
I'm going to give him a season-long homework assignment if he wants it. I want you to track Seiya Suzuki's rookie year, and each time we do the podcast, compare it to Ichiro Suzuki's rookie year.
Well, let's don't get out of hand, but
He's a Mets fan. He doesn't want to do that. So only has to be a Met person.
Fair enough.
I like the joke tweet that someone put out about I guess it was Pete Alonso wearing the orange scarf, and they put Fred from Scooby-Doo next to him.
Nice.
I thought that was really funny.
That's great.
I guess it was Pete Alonso. Looked like
Probably.
him. But
Anybody that goes on David Letterman and smashes watermelons with a bat.
you do that?
Yes. That was the best.
Well, our minor league team been doing very well. Butler had 4 RBIs again. He's getting hot.
Getting hot in Vegas.
So hot. You have no pitching in minor league.
3 hits for Muncie. Woo.
Let's see. Still nothing has changed on him. I want to call him up so bad, but A, I can't. Wait until after the All-Star break.
Mm-hmm.
And B, that pitching clutch and control sucks. Yeah, with 2 sliders just doing good.
Well, I would just like to congratulate Joey Votto, who back in January apparently received his American citizenship.
Oh,
He's officially an American treasure.
Yes.
He just now got citizenship. My goodness. Joey freaking Votto, baby.
And I'm sure he walked his way there.
Yeah.
With that plate discipline.
How much you still have the Mets finishing 3rd? That's Ep's accusation.
What has happened to Kyle Gibson in Philadelphia? Wow.
Oh.
He's in the top 8% for sinker pitches, top 1% for changeups, top 9% vertical break pitching. All right, Charm, tell me more about this Zimmerman fellow for Baltimore. Why is he so good?
He's not.
He's not, okay.
He's an Orioles pitcher. He won't be good until he's traded.
By the end of the season, he'll have a 5 ERA. He's just having a good start to the season.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of former Orioles pitchers, Jake Arrieta has announced his return.
Yes.
Gonna miss him. But I'm kind of glad he did.
Instead of languishing in somebody's minor league club, probably.
He looks way too fit for that. I mean, like, he does. I don't know why, but it was always fun to watch, like, those videos of Jake Arrieta working out, like, literally before the game. Like, they're in their uniforms, they're fixing to start pitching, and he's just doing push-ups in the outfield. Just like, look at me, I'm at drill camp or something.
Nice.
By the way, Amish, I want to issue you a very public apology.
Oh, no.
I feel I jinxed your Twins when I had them winning the division 86 and 76.
Hey, Buxton's sort of hurt. Not
That's
really.
Yeah. He's a lot better off than John Means is.
Rip.
Yeah, rip John Means.
So here's one. Mets are 9-3. Do they Met? Do they win?
Still gotta wait for July.
Come on, that's why you do
me.
the predictions now, just for funsies. I don't know. I think what scares me is they got the best rotation without Jacob deGrom right now.
Well, if we're talking about predictions,
Hey, does anybody sign Michael Conforto?
No, nobody signed Conforto.
God dang, what is going on?
There's something going on. There has to be something. Wonder what it is. Wonder what kind of dirty secret.
You must be hanging out with Trevor Bauer or something.
There is.
I'm still surprised the Oakland A's in Amos's universe didn't sign Conforto.
No, he wants too much money for his. I have to think about the budget.
Yeah.
To really think about this budget.
That's right. You have to live within the constraints.
Not only that, but like we don't have a lot of money. Like this team is apparently dirt broke. Team is not. I was gonna watch the Orioles and A's game, but I guess I can't watch.
Why not?
You're blacked out again?
I guess so, man. I guess I'm blacked out somehow. Living in Georgia, I can't watch that game.
A team could be in Alaska and you'd be blacked out probably in Georgia, right?
Beautiful swing.
Stop it. Hate how it just automatic.
One strike.
Stop it. Trademark. Copyrights everywhere. Gonna see if your Twins were gonna come back against the Royals.
Yeah, old Archer was issuing walks, and I just changed it back to the Timberwolves playoff game, where they were still losing to Memphis. So.
I think the Mets will met. Just to be a good person now. The rest of the division keeps playing the way they are. They won't have to. But the Braves letting go of Sean Newcomb, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, the Orioles picked him. No, the Diamondbacks picked him. Who picked him up?
I wish it was the Orioles.
That was Diamondbacks then. Diamondbacks picked him. They got him so quick. Like, I swear it was just like the Braves have designated Sean Newcomb for assignment. And literally like 20 minutes later, it's like the Diamondbacks have claimed Sean Newcomb off waivers. I'm like, really? Good Lord, they did not hesitate.
Sean Newcomb makes me think of Count Chocula.
Rip count. Wherever he is. Man fell off face.
I kind of ran.
Okay, so
I kind of ran through all the topics I had and stored up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go against my word because something came up.
Right.
I know I said a doubleheader. But I do have to get up really early tomorrow. So I want to talk to you guys in Discord. But I will have to end the stream here. So sorry it's so short. I really did plan on doing a doubleheader tonight, but not with what came up. So nothing bad. Nothing bad. I need to freak out, but I may do an afternoon stream just to play the second game.
Ooh, Ronald Acuna Jr. looking good in rehab with the Stripers, baby.
Let me see if there's. We'll talk about our stuff.
You could raid Mills.
I'd rather raid someone that doesn't need help.
Wacky Prozeki.
You know, I'm so surprised. Everyone on Twitter is like, franchise. I have not seen anyone play franchise. Where is everyone?
I just gave you somebody.
How about Sarah Lang's report on Seiya Suzuki, where she says he has a chance to set a Cubs record since 1900 for the longest hitting streak to begin an MLB career?
That would be cool.
If you got a hit tonight.
Oh, I don't. You get a hit tonight? I don't know if he got a hit.
Yeah.
I know he walked 3 times. I really don't recall if he got a hit or not.
Oh, apparently Gabe, if you're still in here, this is for you. The Oriole game has been moved to 3:07 Pacific time, 6:07 Eastern due to iffy weather in Oakland tomorrow.
Excuse me?
They moved the Oriole game tomorrow to 3:07 West Coast time, not 6:07 West Coast time.
Oh. It rained
Because
in
of-
Oakland?
Apparently.
All right, for the stream, thanks for being here. Sorry it was short, but things happen. I'll try to do an afternoon, maybe an early morning stream tomorrow just to get this other game out of the way. And then be back. I don't know. I know my schedule says Saturdays usually. I'm going to try to get one in before Saturday. So, thanks for being here, guys. We're going to have a GM meeting.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time.